Pick a door. The door you pick will determine your fate. Door 1. Warm air. The smell of chlorine and something floral underneath it from the planters. A brutalist pool complex. Tiled floor to ceiling. The architecture all curves and arches and wide concrete staircases. The lap pool runs the full length of the lower level. Teal water, completely still, reflecting the ceiling above it perfectly. The lighting is wrong for a pool. Pink neon along the upper corridors mixing with the teal of the water. The two colors bleeding into each other on every wet surface until the whole space exists in a color that doesn't have a name. Tropical plants and raised planters along the poolside. Palm fronds pressing against the tile. Things growing here that don't belong in a building, but have clearly been here long enough to stop caring about that. A corridor beyond the walkway glows pink and ends at a set of doors. The pink corridor is the only way forward. The doors at the end of it are unlocked. Whatever is beyond them is where this place wants you to go next. Door 2. The stripped floor. A commercial space mid-renovation. Raw construction boards covering every inch of the floor, each one stamped and numbered. Fluorescent panels in the ceiling. 2 working, the rest removed. Everything past the midpoint of the room is dark. The boards are the first thing you notice after the darkness. Numbered, printed, running in a grid across the entire floor in perfect lines. You follow them forward because there's nowhere else to go. The ceiling above has gaps where tiles were removed and never replaced. Void space above the boards, running the full length of the building. Dark. Too much space up there to account for. You hear it first from up there. Not loud, just weight shifting. Something using the void between the ceiling and the floor above as a corridor, moving parallel to you, keeping pace. The light doesn't reach the far end. You have to cross into the dark section to reach the door you can just make out at the back wall. The strip of light under it is the only thing telling you it leads somewhere. The boards on the floor numbered. You notice at some point they're not random reference numbers. They're sequential, counting down toward the far end. You don't know what number they